Yo, what is up guys? My name is Minter, and today we are back with yet another Evolve gameplay video. This time we're running Goliath. We're running something called the Donkey Kong setup, which is basically, straight off the bat we're going 3 stars straight into that leap smash. And I actually played Goliath a little bit more stealthy than I'd like to admit. It's, Goliath is known to be the big brute. He runs around smashing things up and basically eating everything in sight. I play it a little bit different, however. I mean, this is quite risky. I actually, I set off those birds, okay? I set them off on purpose, and then I head back instantly. So as soon as the hunters drop out of this plane, they're going to see some birds about 150, 200 meters away. They're going to instantly just run straight to that. Like, that's the first thing. That's even if I'm playing as hunter. If you see a bird, you're going to run to it. So I managed to sneak underneath their spawn there, going back up towards the top of the map, I believe. I'm trying not to make I'm trying not to make any noise, because the hunters can hear that, so I'm trying to be a bit stealthy. And also, I'm also running the perk 30% climb speed, which basically, allows me to traverse walls and stuff faster, which is pretty. I mean, it's pretty crucial for the Donkey Kong build, because it's trying to get up high for the leap smash. So yeah, basically just do that stage one, get to stage 2 as fast as you can. I managed to do it pretty easily because of that little maneuver I did at the start by going through spawn. So we've just hit stage 2. We're at full health still. They didn't find me at all. However, coming out of stage 2, they do manage to track me down. I did get some armor ready. I try and target just one person by themselves here. I say the only real person that did me any bother, like who kept annoying me, he was actually doing that job with Val. Like, Val kept tranking me, which was pretty hard because I play it quite stealthy. So, I mean stealthy. I mean, I do damage when I need to, but other than that, I mean, I try and stay out of the way. But being slowed down and that green outline really does mess you up, and she did a pretty good job at keeping me tranked. So yeah, we're using these leap smashes and the stone throw combo. So basically, get up high with that traverse speed. Jump on them, jump on a group of them, or one. I usually target the medic or the trapper first. Deal as much damage as you can. Finish it up with a rock throw, which we just did on that trapper, to get the dome down so that we could escape and not lose too much of that health. But yeah, continuing on. Basically, we just do the same thing as we did in stage 1, just retreating, using sleep smash and rock throw to deal damage when we need to. Get our armor up and trying to get towards stage 3 now. I'm pretty sure that sleep smash just saved me from getting trapped by that dome, which is pretty close. It wouldn't have been too bad, fighting in that situation wouldn't have been too bad. But I don't really want to fight unless I'm forcing the fight. That's where you're going to be. You want to be fighting when you want to fight. Right now, I thought, I'm going to set up a little ambush without getting this little thing tried tagging me and dealing a bit of damage. So I thought, I'm going to punch him in the face and eat him. It's friggin', there's other person trying to do the same, but he buggers off. So yeah, we set up a little ambush here. We use the leap smash down onto 2 of them. We try and finish it off with a rock throw, which would have been perfect, but he manages to dodge it. Of course, looking out for I know they're running Hank, so I'm trying to use the rock throws to separate Hank as well, so that he stops with that shield. So we're using leap smash, using rock throw on the support when needed. But right now I'm just trying to target the medic and the trapper, trying to get as many health debuffs as I can. So later on, when we actually get to the power relay, that's a lot easier. So once one of them goes down, they're dead. Like, that's it. Here, I thought it would be a little bit sneaky. They really thought I was going to retreat. I had like 5 bars of armor, and my health is still crazy high. So I thought, you know what? We'll be a bit sneaky. We'll try and deal as much damage here as possible without taking too much damage. Again, we still managed to get away with some armor intact, which is what you're going to be doing. If you're playing Goliath, you can get away with taking damage with Goliath. I've gotten down to games in the past where I'm 1-2 bar of health, and I've still managed to pull it back from stage 1, stage 2, and pull it back to a win. So Goliath can be, it depends. If you leave Goliath open, he can really change. He can really change how the game's going to turn out. Again, coming in with a sleep smash directly onto the support. No, onto the assault, I believe, catching him off guard. He does pop that shield though, so I'd switch my attention to the support. Now the support goes invis here, okay, but I don't think it's really helping that the medic was constantly healing him, so I knew exactly where he was, so I managed to tag him with a rock throw. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if they were meant to do that. I don't know if they're working together or if they were just random people in game. I don't know whether or not I probably would have just kept punching anyway, so maybe the medic kept him alive there. I'm not quite sure on how to see that, but I knew exactly where he was because of that green bar coming out of him. So I just started pummeling, hitting with a rock throw, and thought, you know what, this is a good time to get out of here. And now we're ready to evolve to stage 3, I believe. Now, when I say evolve to stage 3, I don't do that immediately. As you can see, I've got my armor. My armor's still at like 6 bars. I thought, you know, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. As you guys know, when you evolve in Evolve, if you play it, basically the sound of the evolution can be heard by all the hunters. So I thought, you know, we'll maybe set another trap. We'll bait them in with the evolve. As you can see, them coming a little bit closer now with that sound, trying to lock me down. And then again, I'm just trying to target as many of them as I can with a leap smash. Managed to deal 1. I also managed to hit this rock throw as well, dealing a ton of damage. Which even if I don't get them down, obviously Markov popping the personal shield there, it still does damage, which then puts Val into pressure to be able to switch that secondary gun, that's the secondary healing gun thing to heal up our team, which then which changes everything. That can win or lose games. So yeah, again, using these leap smashes with the rock throws. Again, I don't know why. I don't really know why they domed. I'm not quite sure. The trapper's a way to die shortly anyway. Using that rock throw to try and split up the medic and the support there. Now my main focus right now is the trapper, which just because my health is up 5, 4 or 5 bars. I know the trapper's low, so I target him right now. He goes down with a couple I'm that's me. I'm pretty sure I'd get away here pretty easily. Now, like I said earlier, you can win the game. Goliath can take a beating and still come back to win. So I thought, you know what, using this right now, this is still a good time to fight. It can be risky. It was, at the time I thought, you know what, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good thing to do. I'm trying to get as many downs as I can. I did see one of them trying to get the revive there with the support going invis, so I managed to get the leap smash in there, stop the revive. We managed to get out of there with 2 bars of health. Now I probably wouldn't have done that if I was stage 3, but I still have the evolve to go. So once I evolve, my health's going to be back up a little bit, and we can still get our armor back up to up to full, which is about 6 or 7 bars, I believe. So we do pop the evolve. We managed to get a couple bars back, and we're going to go all out into charge. So we're running 3 in rock throw, 3 in leap smash, and 3 in charge. We're now back up to about 6 or 7 bars of health, and then we're instantly going to start feeding. Now at this stage 3 Goliath, with at least maybe just under half, is still pretty high win ratio. I mean, that's like 78% chance win rate. I believe that's what the Evolve statistics have put out on their Twitter. If you're not following Evolve on Twitter, go ahead and I think it's just at Evolve Game, but they post out some useful stuff. But yeah, stage 3, basically just go to town. Hopefully winning the fights earlier and getting as many downs as you can. It's going to make this a lot easier, which is why I'm trying to focus the medic and the trapper so much. So if you get in a situation where you're domed at stage 3 and you're waiting to go down and you need to get away and get armor, you can maybe down the trapper and he should be dead. 2 or 3 downs, he goes down. But right now, trying to get the medic. There's actually the support goes invis here. I see the support get away. I just catch a glimpse of him, and I manage to go around, just kill him, get him out of the way. Gets his orbital strike and his shield gun out of the way. So he's dead. I've got about a minute and a half to get this done. Focusing again on the medic. Once the medic goes down, I know she's very low, so I'll just basically forget about Markov and the trapper. The trapper is not too much of an issue right now. If I can get that medic down, I'm feeling pretty confident. I do manage to kill the medic, so the medic is now down. I managed to separate Markov. I think Markov's being a little bit too aggressive there, trying to back up the medic. But I think there's a point where you just can't do anything, especially when your support's dead without shield gun. you know, as maybe just a point to split up, run away, and stop me from destroying the power relay whilst you're waiting for your guys to come back in on the dropship. Now I know for a fact it's just me against the trapper right now. One-on-one situation with 1 minute 22 seconds on the clock. So I'm being a bit careful with these mines. I thought, I'd blow one up just in case. You know me, I'll probably fall off and fall into it. But we're gonna go straight to the power relay and try and bait out this last hunter, forcing him to come to me and show his face. Now, at this moment in time during game, I honestly can't remember if it was the support guy or the trapper alive. So that's why I was looking up to the sky. I'm looking out for those orbital strikes, just because I couldn't remember which one, who actually got down and who was the last one alive. But looking back now, I know, this obviously it was the trapper. The trapper does manage to stop me from dealing some damage. I managed to find him, shut him down, and yeah, this is basically just hunting down, kill him. And he's running Abe. Abe's not. He had a shotgun. He actually did pretty well to hit me from that distance with that shotgun. But yeah, it's basically find him, kill him, and win the game. So that's the Goliath, known as the Donkey Kong build. I'm sure you guys have other builds. That's the one I'm currently using. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you're interested in my live stream or anything, guys, all that information can be found below in this stream. I've got Twitter, all that kind of stuff as well. So enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I really do appreciate it. There's 2 tyrants below as well, so it's a really good position to be fighting these hunters in. It could not have been any more perfect for me.